LeBron James just missed a triple-double, 39 big points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, but it was not enough as the Cavs come up short, 118-113. Brian Geltzeiler, our NBA insider, is with us. And Brian, even though LeBron had a fantastic performance, what's your take on how the Cavs finished this game?
They finished it very poorly. This was an epic choke job, Clement. That's what it was. First of all, the Cavs have been so fast and loose with tempo in this series. They should be playing a slow muckfest, and they've gotten all caught up with LeBron leading the way as this is how we play. This is who we are. 44 three-point attempts is absurd. It's ridiculous for this team to take that many threes when they can score as easily as they can score in the paint. But they're hung up on playing this style of basketball, and James is leading the way. James had a superhuman performance. He also ran out of steam late, and really 2 of the last 3 possessions dribbled the clock out on one and missed a shot. The other one didn't even get a shot off because Andre Iguodala knocked the ball away on the catch. LeBron really just was not strong enough to finish tonight, as great as he played. And again, it comes down to the pace and the tempo. The Cavs have not been disciplined, and LeBron leads the way on that. And it's tough for me to fathom how they could do what they did last year in slowing the pace down against Golden State the last 3 games of the NBA Finals to come back and win, and then totally throw that strategy out the window and go the other way and allow Golden State to pull them into games where the pace is at a record number in terms of the speed the game's being played at. Not a lot of discipline by the Cavs, not a smart strategy coming in, and LeBron James is an all-time great player. Had a great game tonight, but again, didn't finish. An epic, epic choke job by the Cavaliers up and down the line for the execution on the last 3 possessions on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, he only had 9 assists in this game. Meanwhile, you got to think of that pass he throws to Korver open in the corner. I mean, that's the right basketball play, but looking back on it, that's probably a shot LeBron's got to take. He's inside of 6 feet. He's in the lane. That's where LeBron's strength has been, but he throws it out. It probably was the right basketball play if this is a regular season game in December. This is the NBA Finals. It's a must-win game. It's at home. I thought LeBron, the last 2:45 where the Cavs go 0 of 8 from the field, where was he attacking? Where was he trying to get to the rim? And you could tell he was tired because he beat Klay Thompson one time going left, and he had a layup, and he glass-balled it. He literally just shot it off the glass, and I was thinking, what's he doing? And the fact of the matter is, he was on empty. He was on empty for a lot of the second half. He showed a lot of guts, but it just wasn't enough.
Do we not give the Warriors any credit, though, Brian, for defensively contesting shots and close-out shots? It's not like the Cavs were getting a ton of just wide-open looks that I saw.
No doubt, but to Timmy's point, they were getting all the good things that were happening for the Cavaliers offensively were happening off the bounce, taking the ball to the basket, and it was mostly James and Irving. And yes, they did have, Korver did hit 2 threes through the course of the game. J.R. Smith had 16 points, played his best game of the series, but you're not winning games. Timmy's absolutely right. You're not winning games with J.R. Smith and Kyle Korver here. You're winning games with LeBron and Kyrie Irving. And the 3 biggest possessions of the game, they didn't do anything and settled for perimeter shots. Was the defense good, Clement? The defense was very good. It's always going to be very good. This is the NBA Finals. You got to score against really good defense, and they didn't do that tonight. And the Warriors were impeccable on the offensive end of the floor. But the bottom line is this: the Cavs got caught because in terms of LeBron taking a bad angle in transition, getting back on Durant off the cross match, that certainly hurt. And then the possession before where Durant got to the baseline, Tristan Thompson contests with the wrong arm. If he contests with the ball side arm instead of the basket side arm, Durant's got to fade away because of Thompson's length. Little mistakes, little details that get passed by for Cleveland. You don't have that kind of margin for error against these Golden State Warriors. The Cavs used that margin for error. They used too much of it. Now they're down 3-0.
Yes, certainly when you look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, I mean, we know they've had defensive issues all season. That kind of got masked a little bit throughout the Eastern Conference playoffs, but it is resurfacing once again. Game 4 on Friday in Cleveland. LeBron James trying to avoid being swept in the NBA Finals for the 2nd time in his career. Of course, that happened back in 2007 against the Spurs. Brian, we appreciate your expertise as always.
Always my pleasure, Clement.